So we have some very important news, an update with Solana. There's a lot of rumors out there right now. I'm going to cover that. Plus, I'm going to go over what is happening with SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried. But first, please like and subscribe. Check us down below for our CT Club, where you get to see how we are accumulating these coins, what we are buying, and why. Okay, but first off, billionaire investor, CEO, former CEO of Bridgewater, the guy that wrote the Changing World Order, Ray Dalio, blasts crypto. And I'm going to tell you why. But first, he says crypto, it's not an effective store of wealth. Apparently, he hadn't been buying under a cent back in 2009 when it was under a cent. And he missed the, he probably bought it $69,000. Yeah, horrible store of wealth, horrible, horrible. These billionaire investors, right, they didn't get to where they are because they went kind of astray from the traditional financial system, right? So they stuck with it. They liked their debt-based system. They understand stocks. What they don't understand is crypto and this evolution in cryptocurrency, right? In money, essentially. So this is what's going to happen with more and more billionaires. But there's a lot of billionaires that are like, okay, I got to sit down. I got to figure this stuff out, because they're buying crypto right now, as we see around the world with family offices, with countries considering buying Bitcoin as a reserve currency and making it legal tender. Let's go over to Sam Bankman-Fried now. He's in big trouble, okay? So he now has 12 counts of wire fraud, securities fraud, and money laundering. So he's a scapegoat. So anybody can make fun of crypto and just go, look at all these criminals. They're all a bunch of criminals. They're bad people that are getting the crypto, and they're all leading everybody astray. That's why we need stricter and stricter regulations, right? So I'm going to get over the regulations in a second, but the crypto industry lost over $650 billion after two major scandals in 2022. This is according to the Bank of International Settlements, which is the central bank of all central banks, a bank for Germany for reparation payments back for World War I, and then it turned into a huge central bank that owns everything, right? So you heard of the Federal Reserve, you heard of all these other central banks. The Bank of International Settlements is it's the top boss, right? It's the final boss. Defeat that and woohoo, you won. So my point about the Bank of International Settlements is they are going to trash crypto as much as possible. You know why. So this is what's going to happen. Expect more and more FUD coming out from all these central banks, and they all work together with the SEC, which is trying to destroy crypto in the United States. It's doing a very good job. And so expect more and more of this. But there are ways around this with decentralized exchanges and other protocols, which Heidi mentions all the time. Okay, next up, we have SEC. Gary Gensler hinted in an interview with New York Magazine that he thinks Ethereum could be classified as a security. He said this once again, right?
Could be.
Could be. But here's my argument against this, because the news is out right afterwards that people were talking. Ethereum energy consumption fell 99.99% following its merge to proof of stake, right? So here's the thing. If they declare Bitcoin as not a security, which they've already done that, and they declare Ethereum as a security, where are people going to go? They're going to rush over to Bitcoin. They don't want that, because they can own essentially Ethereum if they really wanted to, because it is proof of stake. You know, it's kind of similar to how the Federal Reserve acts, but they can't force anything on people. But it's similar to where they own the largest stake. They own pretty much all the validators, everything, right? So that's how it works. And I don't think they're going to do that, because they're literally going to shoot themselves in the foot if they decide to declare that a security. Next up with Solana. Relax, everyone. Relax. Here, I'm going to read this off of DGen News, right? Breaking Solana network to undergo a coordinated restart to address an issue during the upgrade from 1.13 to 1.14 that caused block finalization to slow significantly. So when they move over from one version to another version, so they need to update their validators essentially. So some people didn't, and they kind of made a mess on that, but don't worry, it's totally fine. Relax on that. I still am bullish on Solana long term. They do have a lot of NFTs, and I think a lot of the space is going to, it's going to take a lot of the pressure off of Ethereum, and it's going to place it on a Solana and other chains like that. So that's all. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.